Hi everybody. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about goal setting. Goals are something that I kind of have done on and off for years, I suppose, and mostly just informally. Kind of everyone has a dream about what they'd like to be able to do, but never kind of worked out how I would go about achieving them. And more as I get into Clean Easy and all of the personal development stuff that comes with it, I realise that goals are really useful. So I just want to share with you a little bit about how I go about setting some goals and making sure I achieve them. And hopefully you could do the same if it's of any interest to you. But I normally sit down, when I first started off, and write down just a list of all the things that I'd really like to be able to do. So, whatever that is, whether it's brand new Mercedes, going on holiday with the kids, having a nice big house with a swimming pool, whatever your goals are, and write them all down. And there should be a big range of little goals, big goals, medium-sized goals. Try and write them in a way that they are kind of visual, if you like. So you can kind of close your eyes and picture the black shiny sports car and your hair kind of blowing in the wind, or well, not in my case obviously, but something that you can kind of visualize and get hold of, because that helps a lot. So what you then do is you then kind of, having got this big list, you break that down into short-term, medium-term and long-term goals. So a short-term goal will be something that might take a year or two to achieve. Medium-term goals are 2 to 5 years, and then longer-term goals are 5 years, 10 years or longer. Then come back to the short-term goals and pick one of those that you really want to go for. What I would then do is try and work out what you need to achieve to be able to get that goal. So, for example, if your goal is to be able to take the family on a nice holiday, maybe it's going to cost you, let's say, 1,200 quid to do that. So you could break that down and say, okay, I need to be able to save £100 a month for the next 12 months in order to be able to achieve that goal. So then you're thinking about, okay, what can I do to achieve £100 a month? Now, as we're in Clean Easy, one of the things you could do is just say, how many catalogues would I need to put out to generate £100 a month in commission from me? So I know that on average you'll get around about £1 per catalogue if you're just blanket dropping, £2, £3 a catalogue if you're presenting them. So let's just say you decide to present catalogues and you want to get an extra £500 worth of orders. So in a month that would mean you would need to present, let's say, 200 catalogues, something like that. That's about 50 a week. So you could set yourself a goal of going out each evening to present 10 catalogues. And how long would that take you? 20 minutes, half an hour maybe? And so suddenly, from kind of having that picture in your mind of a really nice holiday with the family, treating yourself, you've broken that down to half an hour on an evening, popping out with 10 catalogues. And just repeating that simple discipline every day is a great way of kind of achieving that goal. And turning it the other way around, if you're sort of sitting down thinking, I really don't fancy going out doing my catalogues tonight, if you just stop for a minute, lie back and kind of imagine this holiday, you sat in the sun on the beach with a cold beer and feel the sun on your face, kids are running about enjoying themselves, you're feeling really relaxed, you've got a cold beer in your hand, you can kind of visualize that, and it just, because you can kind of grasp that and you can kind of see it and feel it, then suddenly just popping out and doing 10 catalogues doesn't seem difficult at all. Anyway, I hope that was of use to some of you guys. I've written a little bit more about that in my blog. I've got a blog which I write online 3 or 4 times a week. I'll put a little link at the bottom of this video for that, so if you want to go and have a look at what I've written about it as well, feel free. Anyway, see you soon guys. Hope you're all doing well, and I'll speak to you tomorrow probably.